much money does a guy need to make in order to be with the two of you?
400 grand a year.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
Wait, that's crazy. 400 grand a year to be with you? What do you bring to the table then?
Yo, I'm awesome.
That's worth 400 grand?
It's worth more than 400 grand.
More?
Stop it. Get some help.
More.
What do you bring to the table?
I bring it all.
So this woman, let's call her Jazz. Now all of you...
This is the definition of a bad parent. Don't be like her.
Jazz's problems are about to be solved because she just hired a hitman. Now all this starts when Jazz's boyfriend dumps her one day. Her boyfriend is this guy who we'll call Solo.
Wait to the end. The twist is insane.
And so Jazz asks Solo why he's breaking up with her, and he basically says, it's not you, it's your son. Because Jazz has a son who we'll call 3, because he's 3. Now 3 doesn't even live with Jazz, he lives with his grandma. But Solo feels like 3 is getting in the way of their relationship, and he wishes Jazz would get rid of him, but she can't, so he leaves. And Jazz is devastated, and she's heartbroken, but then she gets an idea. Allegedly, she goes to Solo, and she lies to him. And she says, hey, good news, I just got rid of my son, I left him all alone out in the woods to get eaten by a bear or maybe drown or something. And Solo's like, that's bullshit, and he asks for proof. And Jazz doesn't have any proof because she didn't really do that. So what does she do? She comes up with a second idea. She starts Googling around and finds a website where you can hire a hitman. So she finds this website, and this website is called, and I'm not making this up, rentahitman.com. So she sifts through it and she finds the online portal and she submits a service request and she waits. Soon enough, they hit her back, asking her if she still requires their services and if she wants him to put her in touch with a real hitman. And she's like, yes. And pretty quickly, she's texting back and forth with this hitman. And he asks what she wants done, and Jasmine says she wants her son taken far, far away and possibly unalived ASAP. And hitman lets her know it's gonna be $3,000, and she's like, all right, cool. So now she has officially hired a hitman. Alright, I'm gonna pause that story really quick and talk about this guy. This is Bob. He works in IT. And one day, he and his buddies make a website for their cybersecurity company focused on getting web traffic, or hits. And he calls it rentahitman.com. And eventually he turns it into a parody site, an obvious parody site pretending to be a place where you can hire an actual hitman. And they even sell hitman themed merch and stuff like that. But one day Bob gets an email from a woman we're calling Jazz. And Jazz is looking to hire an actual hitman. Now Bob, he's a decent human being, so he gives this information to the police. Police set up a little sting operation and a detective writes Jazz back pretending to be a hitman. And of course she immediately incriminates herself by texting her plans to him. So they arrest Jazz, she confesses to everything, and here's her mugshot. They also arrest Solo too, because f*** him, and here's his mugshot. And I'm happy to say now that 3 is safe, reportedly living with his grandma. And this all happened in Miami, Florida, so shout out to Florida.
Before we go on to anything else, the question I'm asking, why would you be searching for a hitman on the Cenat? Most people who have got in trouble for similar things that this imbecile has gotten in trouble for has normally been on the dark web. The dark web is let's say, a division of the internet that is a lot less filtered than the one that we see on Cenat. And a lot of people, talking about people in the UK, people in the US, and as I'm talking, you're going to see a long list of these, have been charged for going online because they have become disgruntled lover of an individual who's either in a relationship, had an affair on them, or refused to marry them. And most of them are women. It is insane what women would go to the lengths to show their ex-lover how much they love them. Insane.
Like about Michael.
The way he was talking about like going like $400 a dinner. I don't care. We can go to CBK. Like I don't care.
Oh my god.
That's what a real woman would say. Any girl who's asking you for $100 date, walk the other way. Don't even look back, walk the other way.
I'll be honest, I want someone to spend that on me.
Yeah, like, it's nice.
Michael, your closing argument, what do you have to say?
So Lauren, I feel like their question was a little bit biased, but I would like to get to know you better if you had more time.
Yes!
So Michael actually just did something very cool. He asked you out in a real way. He goes, you know, he's obviously on a show. Lawyers like to steer their direction. So would you be down to go on a date with him?
I'm all right. Thank you.
It's okay.
Oh.
Now, how would you like dinner with me?
for you. Like, keep it going, but it's not for me either.
Ask everyone to rate their looks on a scale of 1 to 10. So starting with Kiko.
7.5.
Okay.
10.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop your fucking lying.
10. Like a 5 on a good day.
7.
I'd say 8.
I'm gonna say like a 5.5 on a good day. I gained a little weight.
Yeah, I think I used to be more fit, so 7, 8 on a good day.
6.5 or 7.
I give myself a, I used to give myself a 6, but I give myself a 5 because I have a dad bod now. I need to lose some weight. So wait, 10, 10. You're we got the 2 10s here at the table. We got the 2,
Is there nothing to improve? Like there's no room for improvement?
There's a lot to improve. I just don't want to come up on the internet and be like, oh, like give myself less than anything than a 10 because that's like silly to me.
What is silly and more asinine is the fact that you're on a TV, well, you're on an online show with other women who are clearly more beautiful than you, and your dumb ass is saying that you're a 10. The girl at the end that said 6.5 is closer to an 8 or a 10, you know, when rated against all other members of that table, than this girl is. This girl is at the bottom of the roster. I don't understand why they say that fat girls or girls who are less attractive always have more sass than more people. I guess that's the only way they probably get a boyfriend. It's sad. Just be normal. Be a human being. And be sane. That's an insane thing to say.
I don't want to like come over here and like have this be broadcasted and be like, I'm an 8. No, I'm a 10 always. We're all 10s.
Bye, blindfolds off in 3, 2, 1. Which guy are you more physically attracted to?
Can you do a turn for me?
No noise turn.
I'll say you.
Wow. Vi, you want to stand up?
Sure.
Look at this. I'll tell you something. I feel like I'm at prom.
And Alex, sorry you lost. How are you feeling right now?
How you feeling right now, man?
I feel fine. I didn't think it was winning or losing.
What did you say?
I said I didn't think it was about winning or losing. It's kind of fun.
What's up? Guys, give it up for Alex.
That's how you take a rejection. The only thing you probably could have said to even take it up a notch would be, there's more fish in the sea, and I'm a good fisherman.
You guys trust each other enough to do a loyalty test and swap your phones. Not right now?
No, not right now.
You should. Why not?
I'm not trying to do that.
Give me your phone. What the?
You guys are a couple.
Yeah, we're together.
How long?
3 years.
An amazing 3 years?
Yeah, an amazing 3 years. Well, about to hit 3 years in like a month-ish, so I consider...
Well, no offense. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against a woman having a navel out, but if she's my girl, and we're going out, and her whole stomach, her whole abdomen is just being showcased to men out there, I would have a problem.
3 years overall.
Okay, congratulations. It's been amazing for you as well?
It's been great.
What do you guys think has been the secret to that amazing almost 3 years that you guys are experiencing?
Good communication. I think a lot of communication helps like the relationship overall.
And loyalty definitely.
Like usually when I'm out and stuff, I tell her where I'm going. I like to tell her like what I like her to do or not, and like just our boundaries overall.
What are some of the boundaries that you guys place in your relationship? Just curious.
Like just for example, like when she's going out somewhere, I would like her to tell me like who she's going with, where she's going. Same with me. Like I'm the same way. Like I tell her where I'm going, who I'm going with, like those type of boundaries.
In a relationship.
That sounds like she's your probation officer. That doesn't sound like a relationship. Okay, kidding aside, it is true. You should tell your girlfriend where you're going, who you're with, but more so on her side. I'm a traditional man. More so on her side, she should tell you who she's going with. And ideally, if you're with a woman who has character and integrity, she wouldn't be going out on nights out. She can go out to her friends, she can go out to events, but on a night out, I think that's a single lifestyle event or lifestyle choice to do.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how important is trust?
Honestly, like a straight 10. Like, it's very important, I think.
11.
11?
Yeah.
Is that important?
How are you supposed to be with someone if you don't trust him?
That's a fact. That's a fact. So you guys obviously trust each other.
Yeah, we do.
You do? With your lives, potentially?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you guys trust each other enough to do a loyalty test and swap your phones? You can do that?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. You trust him?
Of course.
You trust her?
Yeah, I do. I trust her, yeah.
Okay, but can you swap your phone as well?
I mean, we got to do that right now, or... I'm not trying to do that.
Not right now?
No, not right now.
You should. Why not?
Because like, no, just not right now. Like, I'm not trying to do that.
Are you okay with that?
No. Give me my phone. What the fuck?
All right, not valid, not valid.
What's the most obscure thing you find attractive?
Okay. when a man drinks a double espresso.
Okay.
Also, when they're on, like, someone's on public transport and they have, like, a bottle of water or, like, a drink of some sort, like a bottle of drink, and they have, like, the hood up and they're just, like, stood, not stood up.
Right, well, let's go get a double espresso. Cool.
Hey, I'm gonna go hang out with the boys. Do you wanna come with?
No, I'm gonna hang out with the girls today.
Hey, I'm gonna go hang out with the boys right now.
Alright, have fun.
Alright, so my girl's been acting super weird. Every time we hang out, she's always on her phone texting other people. I don't know who it is. So I'm gonna hide out. I'm not actually going to hang out with my boys. I'm gonna hide out and I'm gonna catch her. Watch this. Alright, so I just heard a sound outside. I heard a car door. I'm literally hiding upstairs right now. I'm honestly so fucking pissed. Who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck? To update on the girlfriend situation. First off, there's so many questions flooding in, but I caught her red-handed basically, right? And so everyone's asking, how did you catch her? What led to that point? Blah, blah, blah. What led to the point was basically she's acting sus. We'd go on dates, we'd go on trips, places, we would do things, and she's always texting someone. So I'm like, this is weird, and she's not telling me who she's texting. So I'm like, whatever, brushing it off. Then I start to ask her friends, yo, is she okay? I ask her, is anything wrong? She said everything's fine. So I'm like, okay, everything's fine. One night I came home from work, and she was acting a little bit off when we were making dinner. She was overly happy and everything, and I was just like, alright, maybe she's in a good mood. But then again, I was like, this is kind of weird. And someone's texting her in the background, but she's still not saying anything. So that's when I decided to put her to the test, because I knew something was up when I was at work or doing something. Like for part 3, I'm out of time.
I don't get these type of videos, because immediately you look like a twat. Because she's cheating on you. So there are several reasons people can now say that you qualify yourself as a twat by the fact that you chose her. She may have had a past, you still chose her. And the fact that she's cheating on you right now and you're recording it. I think regardless of slut shaming her, it's not something that should go on the internet like this.
How much money does a guy need to make in order to be with you?
Minimum salary, yearly salary, like 120K.
Are you dumb? I think she's dumb. I think she's dumb. Are you, like, medically speaking?
20K per year?
Minimum, yeah.
Okay. How tall does he need to be?
At least 5'10".
How tall are you?
5'6".
So 5'10", 120 grand per year. That's a good requirement, right? Now, what would you bring to the table for the man?
Well, I would, okay. I've been to a lot of countries. I have
We don't care.
let me tell you, we don't care. A lot of world experience, a lot of different things.
All right, valid. It's valid. How much money does a guy need to make in order to be with you long term?
500.
Stop it. Get some help.
A year?
Yeah.
All right. What about you?
200?
Okay. Per year?
Yeah, per year.
All right. How tall does it need to be? Minimum.
Just taller than me. Okay. Taller than me.
So you have all those requirements. Not saying that they're bad. I think they're actually really fair. What do you bring to the table yourself to deserve those things?
Gosh, so much.
Laughs.
Laughs. I give scratches before bed.
Oh, yo.
I'll surprise you with food and gifts.
No, she already said the scratches. That's valid. That's valid.
How long did Kai last?
Kai?
Yeah. How long did he last?
Kyle, what that mean, bruh?
I can't tell Kai's business. I'm sure Kai's gonna react to this, so Kai will say whatever he has to say, but...
Okay. Did you enjoy it?
I love Kai.
Hey, shut up, Kai, man.
So are you keeping me or are you canceling me?
What's one toxic trait in a guy that you surprisingly find really attractive?
When they're really controlling.
You find guys that are really controlling. So let's just say he's a 10, but he watches Andrew Tate videos. Do you like that?
No.
But you just said you like your man controlling. Why'd you like a man that's controlling?
Oh, I don't know. I just like the idea of it, but when it comes to it, not really.
But you like a man that's a bit of a dominant.
Yeah.
Dominant.
Oh,
You like
when they're dominant, it's just on top, isn't it?
Ooh, on top. All right, I love that. I love that.
Well, I'm nearly 21.
Oh, you when's your birthday?
January the 1st, New Year's Day.
You sound so proud of that.
That's a good...
Like it was an accomplishment.
Yeah, because it's like...
It's a birthday.
People don't
You were just born.
Here's a fact, right?
Go on.
My birthday is always next year. It could be the day before.
My birthday is always next year.
No, it's not.
Everyone's birthday is always next year.
How much do you want to bet?
We all have
Do you
a
want to prove
birthday
you wrong?
every
Do you want me
year.
to prove you wrong?
Go on.
When's your birthday?
October the 5th.
Alright, on October the 4th, your birthday isn't next year.
Oh, it's tomorrow.
Yeah, so it's not next year. But me, the day before New Year's Day, it's still next year.
Wait, I'm so confused.
No, I don't expect you to get it. You've got to be intellectual, intelligent.
Yeah, you almost had it.